Hello and welcome to the video. Here's how I build muscle at home and a guide on how you can build muscle at home as well. I've been working out at home now for most of my workout life and started to develop it into calisthenics. I started my workout journey at a gym, but most of my gains have been made through calisthenics, bodyweight training and training at home. Okay, so let's go through the exercises and how to do them, and then I'll show you what I do and what my workout split is. Chest, triceps and shoulders. Your first exercise is push-ups. Push-ups are my favourite exercise and have many variations. The easiest variation of push-ups are knee push-ups. Once you can complete 8 to 15 reps of knee push-ups, you want to move on to incline push-ups. This again is an easier variation than the regular push-up. Once you can do these two for 8 to 15 reps for about 3 sets, you can then move on to your push-up. Push-ups are fundamental for muscle growth, strength, and should be a staple in all your bodyweight upper body workouts. When you get good at push-ups, you can then try diamond push-ups and decline push-ups. Diamond push-ups work more of your tricep and your chest, and decline push-ups target more of your front delt and your upper chest. Once you've got all these down for 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps, you can then add weight. This can either be a bag with books in, or I have a weighted vest, which has actually been very beneficial in at-home workouts. Moving on to pike push-ups. So these focus more on the shoulders, and it's equivalent to a shoulder press with dumbbells at the gym, except you're pushing your body weight. I love this exercise because it's really hard and I'm still at the basic level of 8 reps. So yeah, I've got a lot to work on, but it's still really good and you should definitely build up to that. Moving on to dips. Dips work your triceps, chest and shoulders. So the easiest variation is tricep dips. I like to go for around 15 to 20 reps of this because I put it at the end of my workouts to get that pump and to really push myself. And you have 2 variations of these. You've got normal tricep dips and then you've got close grip tricep dips. Okay, so these work different heads of the bicep, and yeah, they are an easy variation of the full body dip. So you can do these in your kitchen between 2 chairs. As you can see here, I'm doing it on the kitchen counter. And tricep dips are great because they work your shoulder, you stretch your chest out, which is really nice, and you're obviously pushing with your triceps. So once you get onto dips, again, 8 to 15 reps for 3 sets and you'll be winning. Like I've said before, you can add weight to all of these exercises to make it harder and stay within the muscle building rep range, so then your muscles will have to grow basically. Back and biceps. I use parallettes and do recommend you getting some if you're committed to training at home. However, you can do back and biceps without parallettes. So I'll go through both of them. So the movement you're focusing on for back and biceps are rows. First variation is a regular row. This is having a neutral grip and then pulling yourself up, controlling yourself down. And this is working the long head of the bicep and your back. You then have bicep focused rows. So what these are is the parallettes are turned out and you're just focusing more on the peak of the bicep and the upper back. A single parallette, however, works really well. You can work on close grip rows, focusing more on the arms rather than the back. You can also make these harder by adding weight or adding a decline to the movement. Again, aiming for 8 to 15 reps for 3 sets. Legs. Legs are fundamental for all-round muscle growth, so you should definitely do legs. First, you want to master 10 bodyweight squats. The next variation is a close stance squat. So you can get 2 books or something to elevate your heel, and then you can put your legs close together and then really pump those quads. Once these are easy, you can try single leg lunges. This works one leg more than the other leg, so putting more load on one leg, and then say you do 10 reps, you want to do 10 reps on the other leg. To make this variation harder, you want to add a chair and it becomes a split squat. This then creates more range of motion and more load on one leg. Again, aiming for 8 to 15 reps. You can then add more dynamic movements such as squats into close squats and back again and so forth. And then you can also add lunge jumps. I really like all of these, especially at the end of a workout, because it really pumps your legs, gets you sweating and really makes you work hard. A couple of bonuses I'll throw in there are side lunges. These are good for mobility of the hips, but also working the quad on its own. And then you have glute bridges, which are great for your hamstrings and your glutes. and also your core, because your glutes are part of your core chain. Again, add a weighted vest or a bag full of books to make the exercises harder, aiming for around 8 to 15 reps again. Core. Core's an interesting one because my abs started coming through when I was doing fasted cardio, more cardio, so it's not the muscle building exactly, but that's how you get your abs to show through. However, I've put together a circuit that I like to do for my core, because if you strengthen your abs, then once you're lean enough, they'll become more visible. I have a whole video on how I got lean, so go check that out if you want to know. Here's the ab circuit for you. 20 shoulder taps, into 10 knee tucks, 10 leg raises, 20 crunches, 20 Russian twists, and then 20 knee taps. And do this for 2 to 3 sets and your abs will be burning, and it's a great way to sort of work your abs and get them stronger. Okay, so your workout split options. So what I would do is I'd do push-pull legs, so focus on pushing movements like your push-ups. The next day you do pulling movements such as your rows, and then the next day you focus on legs. You can do this 6 days a week, so push-pull legs, or you can do push, rest, pull, rest, legs, rest, and do it 3 times a week. In the description below there'll be a link of a free program you can download for this. So what do? I like to split my days into upper lower, upper lower. So this consists of 4 resistance training days per week. Upper body workouts, I like to mix 2 pulling movements and 2 pushing movements. My favourite combo is doing push-ups into regular rows and then bodyweight dips into close grip, narrow rows. If you do one after the other, so a superset, your pump will be nasty, and yes, it's really good for muscle growth doing supersets as well. The next upper body day, I might focus on different movements like a decline push-up, diamond push-ups, and shoulder press, and then do some bicep rows and the opposite grip rows on the parallettes. I'm also aiming between 8 to 15 reps. If I've got the weighted vest on, it would be more like 8 reps. And if the movement's feeling easy, I might even go for 20, 25 reps, because that's still in the muscle building range as well. For my personal leg days, I do a lot of jumps and power training, as it benefits my life the most and it's what I like to do. However, when I used to do a lot of leg resistance training, it would be weighted squats, weighted split squats, weighted lunges, and then I'd go into lunge jumps and then like squat jumps and everything. Yeah, the pump is nasty and your legs will be hurting the next day. So thank you for watching. I hope it's been informative. I hope it's helped you in some way. Here's a basic program you can follow for upper and lower body. So take a screenshot if you want to try it out. If you do want a free program you can follow week by week, the link in the description, whether you're right at the beginning, no push-ups, to intermediate where you're actually working out at home properly. I'll also link the equipment below that I use, so go check those out as well and then go grab them for yourself if you're really committed to building muscle at home. Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe, we're on this journey together. Look after your body, stay healthy.